Well, it's a marvelous day for a moon dance with the stars up above in your eyes. A fantabulous day for a romance neath the cover of October skies. And all the leaves on the trees are falling to the sound of the breezes that blow. And I'm trying to please to the calling of your heartstrings that play soft and low. And all the night's magic seems to whisper and hush. And all the nights of moonlight seem to shine in your blood. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know the time is just right. And into your arms I will come. And when you come, my heart will be waiting, just to make sure you're never alone. There and then all my dreams will come true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. And each and every time I touch you, you tremble inside. And I know how much you want me, and that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more romance with you, my love? Each and every time I touch you, you tremble inside. And I know how much you want me, and that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just have one more romance with you, my love? Well, I wanna make love to you tonight. I can't wait till the morning has come. And I know the time is just right. And into your arms I will come. And when you come, my heart will be waiting, just to make sure you're never alone. There and then I will know that it's true, dear. There and then I will make you my own. There and then I will make you my own. And each and every time I touch you, you tremble inside. And I know how much you want me, and that you can't hide. Can I just have one more moment with you, oh, my love? Well, can I just have Thank you. Thank you. And thank you, DWQ. Okay. Well, we went from summer and we went to the moon. And now we're going to go to a place, a little town I'm from. You guys may have heard of it.
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Actually,
Close, close, close. Good enough for government work. Heard that? Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But me, I'm catching a Greyhound on the Hudson River line. 'Cause I'm in a New York state of mind. Seen all the movie stars in their fancy cars and their limousines. Been high in the Rockies under the evergreens. But I know where I've been leading, and I don't want to waste more time. 'Cause I'm in a New York state of mind. It was so easy living day by day, out of the rhythm and the blues. But now I need a little give or take. The New York Times, the Sunday News. It comes down to reality, and that's all right with me, 'cause I let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or Riverside. Don't have any more reasons, I've left them all behind. 'Cause I'm in the New York state of mind. river line. 'Cause I'm in New York. I'm in a New York state of Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And thank you to DWQ Band. Let's give them a round of applause. Gingy. All right, I got another song, a quick one. Faraway clouds wandering by. Where do they go? Oh, I don't know. No. Wind that speaks to the leaves, telling stories like no one believes. Stories of love belong to you and me. Oh, Gingy, if I only had words, I would say all the beautiful things that I see when you're with me. Oh, my Gingy. Don't you know, Gingy?
Okay, well, you're still in a New York state of mind. I have a New Yorker from the South Bronx to introduce for our next act. He's going to talk a little bit about them. Richard Kieran, the Undersecretary for History, Art, and Culture, is a cultural institution within the Smithsonian Institution. He's been here for 37 years in many capacities. He was director for the Center for Folklife and Cultural Heritage, oversaw many, and still does, folklife festivals. You know his work here on the Mall. It's international as well, in the Haiti relief efforts, for which he's written a book about. He's a prolific author. He writes faster than I can read. He's written about Haiti, the Hope Diamond, and he's got a new book coming out, The History of America in 101 Objects. And if you need a story about the country or the Smithsonian, he's the man to talk to, and he will come up now to tell you about our next act. The Undersecretary for History, Art, and Culture, Richard Kieran.
Thank you, John. Okay, let me tell you a South Bronx story. So when I first started working at the Smithsonian, well, not when I first started working at the Smithsonian, but I worked for the Smithsonian for a long time. And then when the secretary, Wayne Clough, became secretary of the Smithsonian, we met, and he said, hey, so Richard, are we going to get along? Are we going to work well together? Well, you know, the Smithsonian is a big family. I mean, we all come from all parts of the country and around the world. We work together because we believe in a common mission, and I think we believe we do a good job at it. So I said, of course we'll work well. He said, yeah, but I'm from the South. So I said, yeah, so I'm from the South too. So the secretary looks at me and says, well, I'm from South Georgia. Where are you from? I said, I'm from the South Bronx. Okay, we have a treat today because our next group coming up is the Hawaii State Society Ukulele Hui. And you can see a lot of ukulele. Now, you should know that our Hawaiian collections at the Smithsonian go back a long way. I don't know if Adrian Kepler is here. Adrian, you here? Adrian Kepler, who's our curator in the National Museum of Natural History, has been studying Hawaii and Pacific Island culture for her whole career. Adrian's a very accomplished writer, won the Smithsonian Research Prize a few years ago, and she oversees our ethnological collections over natural history. And we have Hawaiian cloak capes, those wonderful feather capes that were collected by the Wilkes expedition going back to the early part of the early 1800s. So that's pretty cool to have those collections. Of course, those have been supplemented over the years. We have material. Doug Herman, who is in the research tent, does research on Hawaii, native indigenous geography and navigation, the Hokulea, and so on. And American Indian Museum is planning now a large exhibition on Hawaii. And then I was involved in Hawaii in the 1880s, where we had Hawaii at the Folklife Festival. And that was a very important time for Hawaii. It was a celebration of their 30th anniversary of statehood. They became a state, the 50th state, in 1959. And at that time, Hawaiians were wondering about how their culture was going to survive and go forward in the years ahead. They were working on their language, craftsmanship, artistry, various traditions, and the Smithsonian had a major role in helping them. We brought about 150 Hawaiians to the Mall for the Folklife Festival in 1989. It had a tremendous impact. We had great support from up the hill. Senator Akaka got on stage at the Folklife Festival, and he sang old songs from Hawaii that he knew as a child. And it had a great reception. The festival was mounted back in Hawaii. It led to programs at the University of Hawaii. It led to recordings. It led to educational and other programs. Another important aspect of that program, it brought me into contact with what turned out to be a 25-year relationship with Senator Inouye. Senator Daniel Inouye passed away earlier this year. Daniel Inouye was a real hero. He was a hero to this nation. He served in the 442nd, the exhibition, More Perfect Union in American History, helped document the Japanese internment and the service of Japanese Americans during World War II. Senator Inouye sponsored and helped pass the legislation for the National Museum of American Indian. He loved Hawaii, supported various programs we did there. He was also a great supporter of our Asian Pacific American programs, and more recently, the African American Museum of History and Culture going up next to the Washington Monument. He was a very firm supporter as chair of the Senate Appropriations Committee, and he was an American who believed in service to this country, but also doing right by its people. And that was a great combination. We really lost, the Smithsonian this year, lost a true friend of the Smithsonian, and after his mourning, we dedicated the terrace of the National Museum of American Indian that overlooks Congress. We named that the Daniel K. Inouye Terrace. So it was a fitting reminder of his relationship with the Smithsonian. We ready? We about ready? Okay. So, without further ado then, I would like to introduce again the Hawaii State Society Ukulele Hui. I just want to bring attention to Holly Williamson, who's our public affairs specialist at the Air and Space Museum, part of the group. Carol and Ernie Takafuji, husband and wife, who are volunteers with our Asia Pacific American Center. Now, everybody in the audience, you know how to say aloha? Oh, that sounds like pretty. How about a big aloha for the Hawaii State Society Ukulele Hui? Aloha!
Aloha! Kaulana pale, kaua manale, enikia ene ina pali, hopili ana me kalawae, me pono heno hea ikapoli, kahoene maino atekai, me ala e maiana e hoi maino kaua e pili kaua loku kaulana o hanle kaulana bale kaua hanle e nehia e nei na pali e hoi po ana me me ipo no heno hea I kapoli ka hoene mai no ake kai me ala e I mai ana e ho I mai no kauala e pili kaualoku kalana o hanle kaualoku kalana o hanale. Hey, hey! That was a pouring rain of hanale on the beautiful island of Kauai. Now we're going to sing for you a beautiful love song called My Yellow Ginger Lei. In Hawaiian, ginger lei is a vapuhi lei. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. My yellow ginger lei reveals her scent through the day, enchanting moments with you make me love you. to your colleague here, Miss Holly Williamson from the Air and Space Museum. She plays the bass and the ukulele very well, as you can see. The next song is Green Rose Hula. It's another love song, romantic song. And usually roses, the pua, the flowers always refer to your lover, your sweetheart. So here's another pua, hula, Green Rose Hula. 1, 2, 3, 4. My love goes out to the green rose, the blossom I esteem the highest. Koala, koala, no, no, its fragrance reaches me here, inviting my thoughts to be carefree. To spend the time pleasantly with you in the delightful pastime of wooing. I hate you for owing a wooing alone. You are the sweetheart I love, the darling of my heart. Haina, this is the end of my song for you, my beloved green rose. Haina ho, haina no, no, green rose, aloha. All right. We were on the island of Kauai, where Hanalei is. No, I'm sorry, we turned the wrong page, did we not? Okay, the next song we're going to do is called Hey Hawaii'o. We are all Hawaiians up here on the stage because we love Hawaii, its culture, its music, its dance. Even though we are not Hawaiians by ethnicity, we are Hawaiians at heart. We meet once a week, every Wednesday, to learn to play this ukulele and learn these beautiful Hawaiian songs, as well as other songs too. So the next song we're going to do now is Hey Hawaii'o, I am a Hawaiian. Hello, The next song now deals with the beautiful place called Hilo on the big island of Hawaii. Hilo is located on a bay. Hanakahi is or was the old chief of Hilo in the old days. Hawaii was once ruled by kings and queens. It talks about the beautiful place. It talks about the friendly and loving people who greet the malahini or the tourists with open, welcoming arms. Mahalo e Hilo Hanakahi. Mahalo e Hilo Hanakahi, me kalua o panaeva, me ke aloha, o wina ole, o kamali. Mahalo. Mahalo e Hilo Hanakahi, me kalua o panaeva, me ke aloha, o wina ole, o kamali. Uanani, uanani, ulu behi behi, keni ke akui kanani, menakini maka maka, aloha, o kawaina. O ka heke o na pua, ka lehua o panaeva, me ka maele alona o na la, poina ole ia. Aina, aina mai ka puana, mahalo e Hilo Hanakahi, menakini maka maka, aloha, aloha nui. Hey, Kieran! Haina mai ka puana, mahalo e Hilo Hanakahi, menakini maka maka, aloha, aloha nui. One more dance? Okay. You want to do Aloha Oe or Iali'i? Aloha Oe? Aloha Oe. Okay. You don't have Aloha Oe? Okay, Iali'i. Okay, Iali'i no Oe. Translation of the song is, you are chief and I am commoner. You do not have any gratitude for what I do for you. Cooking and feeding you all day long and taking care of your big body. You don't appreciate my my efforts? So be careful. Okay, ili, and they're gonna do the dance with the ili or the lava rocks. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ili no way, kanaka ula, malala kuhau, ai koho leila. Ili no way, kanaka ula, malala kuhau, ai koho leila. Inoho, inoho aku everybody. Aloha.
So much. It's beautiful as always.
Thank you.
Oh, good. I hope so. Well, if I can get it out.
Look at me. Thank you so much for your help.
Washington, D.C., the D.C. metro area. And actually, Harper is about to start singing the role of Edith in The Pirates of Penzance in early August at the Capitol Hill Arts Workshop. So please give a warm welcome to Tom, Miranda, and friends.
And thank you for coming and hearing us today. We're excited to be at another talent show here at the Smithsonian. Yet again, they still haven't kicked me out. So this is the beautiful Harper Denhard, who we actually are performing West Side Story right now with our mini musicals group, and she's my Maria. And Jeff Hayes plays the part of an entire orchestra about 2 or 3 times a month. I don't know how he holds up so well, but he does. Anyway, with that being said, we're going to do a little bit of operatic music for you today. And we're going to start off with the drinking song from the opera La Traviata. I don't know why it is that I always end up singing drinking songs, but they're very festive, and I hope all of you have a drink in your hands, because you can't even listen to this aria without drinking. It's just what you have to do. Anyway, shall we?
Libiamo negli atti calici che la bella infiore e la fuggeva rossi libri la voluta. Libiamo dolci fremiti che suscita l'amore, poiché
I thought we'd clear the place. Wow. Now, we kind of had to throw this together sort of at the last minute, so this next song is something that I personally have never done before, but it is really, really, really beautiful, and hopefully we can pull it off. I think it might be familiar to a lot of you.
I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer when we lose our way. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
Pray we'll find your light.
I pray we'll find your light
Hold it in our heart.
and hold it in our hearts.
Stars go out each night.
Stars go out each night.
Remember where you are. Let this be our prayer.
Let this be our prayer.
Shadows fill our day.
When shadows fill our
Lead
day,
us to a place. Guide us with your
grace, to a place where we'll be safe. A world where pain and sorrow will be ended, and every heart that's broken will be mended, and we'll remember we are all God's children, reaching out to touch you, reaching for the sky.
We ask that life be kind.
We ask that life be kind. Watch us from above. We hope each soul will find another soul to love. Let this be our prayer. Let this be our prayer.
Just like every child.
Like every child needs to find a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe. Needs to find a place, guide us with your grace. Give us space so we'll be
Thank you.
Thank you.
Harper Denham.
Thank you.
Denhard.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Oh. Probably grab us.
So thank you, Tom and Harper and Jeff. It was wonderful. I'll tell you a funny thing. I'm sitting with the next act, Claudette Cobbs, and she's about to come up and do a solo piece, and then she's going to do a duet with Gwen Robertson. And they looked at each other when Tom and Harper and Jeff started to sing that last song and said, oh, that was one of the songs we were going to sing. I mean, she's a budget analyst at the National Museum of American Indians, so I said, well, so she probably understands probability, right? You have to wonder, there's a lot of songs in the world, and you know that two artists choose the same song is quite incredible. But anyway, this is Claudette Cobbs. She's originally from Detroit, Michigan, and she started singing at age 4 and performing with her sisters initially. And she loves singing songs that have a positive message to encourage others and to lift their spirits. So Claudette Cobbs, please.
Hello. Okay, so my first song I'm going to dedicate to my parents. My parents were married for 60 years. Isn't that a blessing? So I'm going to sing that song for them, and it's entitled For Always.
Remembering the day that I first met you, you took me in your arms and caused dreams to come true. From the fear of what would be, you came and rescued me. Lord, I pray today for the rest of my life. Live inside my heart. Please stay for always, till the timeless place when we're face to face, and we embrace for always. 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 For always
Thank you all for coming. Okay, the next song is my Plan B song. And this one is Wind Beneath My Wings. And I want to apologize to Gwen. She came down to sing with me, and so I owe her one. I'm ready. I'm good. That's okay.
Must have been cold out in my shadow to never
Claudette Cobbs. Thank you very much, Claudette. And apologies to Gwen Robertson for not being able to perform, but thank you for coming anyway, Gwen. And I want to just thank the Smithsonian Folklife Festival staff once again, and the Smithsonian Community Committee, without which this just would simply not happen. So we're very grateful for all the hard work they put into this event. And now we're about to hear a performance from Chris McClary. Chris is an IT manager at the Air and Space Museum, Udvar-Hazy. And it turns out that apparently Chris has 20 plus guitars, and his girlfriend has finally said, you know what, you can only have 8 in the living room. I think 8's pretty generous, actually. What do you guys think? 8, I know. 8, so she cut you down to 8, right? But that's good. Anyway, it shows he loves his girlfriend more than his guitars, or at least more than 9 of them. So this is Chris McClary. Please welcome him, Chris McClary.
I'd like to start with Mozart's Concerto in C sharp for strings, but I don't know it, so how about some Beatles?
Chris McClary. Thank you, Chris. That was wonderful. And yes, the cable. I know we leave cables at every gig, right? That's the curse of the musician, leaving cables behind. So now we have Marco Washington coming up, and he's our last act today. And I want to say thank you to everybody for coming. And again, thank you to the Folklife Festival staff. Thank you to Smithsonian Community Committee for making this possible. And thank you to all of you for coming today. Marco is from the Office of Protection Services. He's based out of Udvar-Hazy. And he's actually also in the rotational assignment program. And for those of you who don't know what that is, you know, you get rotated out into a different unit, and it's wonderful. It gives you great experience. And Marco's currently working over at Penzi in the mailroom. And he has a knowledge of music ranging from R&B to doo-wop, Motown, to pop. And today he's going to do some Motown numbers for us. Marco Washington, ladies and gentlemen. This is the last. I will see you all next year. Thank you.
Hello, SI, DC, MD, DE, wherever you happen to be. Let's go to Motown, shall we? This is for you, for all of you. You know the song? Join in. Thank you, everybody. See you next year.